Last night, we first told you about the governor's newest executive order banning all state agencies from requiring vaccine passports. The idea is something we've heard a lot about recently, and KLBK's Olivia Whitehead joins us in studio. Olivia, walk us through some of these big concerns that a lot of people might have when it comes to these type of documents.
Yeah, well, right now the biggest concern is there aren't any set guidelines. The U.S. government is leaving this decision up to the private sector. So what this means is residents are able to use their vaccine card as proof right now, but that could change based on location and even business guidelines.
The government here is not viewing its role as the place to create a passport, nor a place to hold the data of citizens.
Giving individuals and business a right to choose whether or not proof of a vaccination is needed.
I mean, one of my big concerns is that we end up with a patchwork among the different states, okay? Because most of us, when we can, like to travel. If the rules are different everywhere we go, that's a problem.
The CDC updating guidelines regarding travel across the country.
The CDC came out with new travel guidelines that if you're fully vaccinated, you can travel safely within the United States and not need to be tested before travel. You don't have to self-quarantine.
Proof of those vaccine shots on a piece of paper, but experts say that could change.
You have the whole concern about the security and privacy around the digital forms of it. And then you have the concern about, okay, if we make it digital, do we create inequities for folks who don't have smartphones or don't have the ability to access that technology?
Which could affect the millions of Americans who still haven't been vaccinated.
It begs to have some type of federal response for standardization, or at least to ensure that everything works with everything else. If having proof of vaccination is one way we can start to open things up again and do it in a safe manner, then I think we need to figure that out.
Now, the Biden administration does believe that vaccine passports need to meet a specific criteria. This includes equal access, security, privacy, and the ability to serve multiple languages.
Thanks, Olivia. Lubbock legend Mac Davis